Hello, this is Hella Game, aka Zach, and I'd like to first off thank you for watching the first video on my channel, and second off, I'd like to explain a little bit. The reason I'm doing Dark Souls, despite the fact that it is a semi-old game, it's because Dark Souls 2 will be coming out in March, which is not too long from now, like 2 months or something. Let's see, yeah, 2 months. Okay. So anyway, the reason that I'm doing a Dark Souls playthrough is because Dark Souls 2 is coming out, and I'd like to kind of have it where you can watch through the first game and then the second game, and that'll be really interesting, I guess, if you guys enjoy that. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. You're not here to watch me ramble on, so let's get started. Deleting all my old accounts, or not really accounts, characters. So, yeah. Alright, let's see here. Make it where... Yeah, that's right. Don't really need to mess with any of that. I do have a controller plugged in, and my phone is going off for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, I should be fine. Again, don't need to mess with any of this. Character name, we will make it, oh gosh dang, well, a game. I am male. I guess I'll just start out with a pyromancer, so it's level 1. Only thing I really need to, only thing I really need to tell you guys about this is make sure you get the master key. If you guys haven't played the game before or watched any videos on it. Let's see. Let's pick that. I have a ponytail. And oh man, we've got a Skype call. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My friend Joe wanted to tell me about his Counter-Strike game where he got E-ranked, and it was quite funny. I'll be quiet.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And seethed the scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So a nice little intro right there.
Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So, this game does have a really nice intro. It's been a long time since I've played, actually. Isn't really any point in killing these guys. I guess, yeah, these guys. There are multiple. Because, well, I don't know, they're not aggressive. They give you like 10 souls. For those of you that haven't played the game, because this is a walkthrough slash playthrough, like that, don't really need to rest at it. So the way this game works is you kill stuff and you get souls, and you can use souls for pretty much everything. Like, you use souls as currency and you use it as XP, which is really interesting, the way they set that up. We'll be fighting that the demon later. This one I'll rest at, just in case. Let's see here. Gotta get my weapon before I actually kill him. And now he can die. What was I gonna say? Eh, I'll get around to it eventually. So I'm not really sure what kind of build I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm gonna start out with the E-stock, just because being able to backstab is a really good early on ability. So you don't have to worry about leveling up too much for it to be powerful. but it's not going to be great against bosses, which, you know, that'll be a problem. Man, it is really dark.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
So I'm gonna actually try and play through all the, like, not commentary, but like the dialogue in the game. It took me a while to figure out like where those souls were coming from, but it's from him dying. Alright, there's gonna be some people around here. I would suggest luring these two out. Just because of the archer that's back there. There you go. And there isn't really a point in killing this guy, but whatever. That one coming. Meant to roll to the side. Is that enough? Nope. There we go. Oh, 80 souls. And through here is the boss. There we go. Now if you dual wield this and hop down, attack while you're falling. Do that. That's a nice little. I think I should go on this side. Alright, I might want to don't want to die this early on. You guys must think I'm awful. Alright. Pretty much just get around behind them. Shoot. Not too difficult. A nice 2,000 souls, I think. Correct? Yeah, 2,000. So that's enough to level up a little. And a couple things I'd like to show you guys here. Over down this way are some souls. And up over the other way there is
You give me warm, give me soft.
Pretty much what you do is you walk like right here, and you can drop something, and if you exit the game and reopen it, it'll give you something else. So it's pretty much a trading bird, and that'll come in helpful a little later in the game, or like later in general. One of the things I don't get about it is you can't actually see the bird, like, anywhere. Oh well, here's another cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
As you can see from this, it really is a beautiful like environment that they've made for this game. The graphics are really good as well. I think this game's a lot less like well known than it should be. This is definitely one of the best games I've ever played, if not the best. So here is Firelink Shrine. This is pretty much like the main hub of the map. Let's see, I think I'm gonna raise my dexterity. And I'm going to grab some stuff real quick. Right here is 3 Humanity. Humanity is used for a couple of things, like if you use it, I don't know, I don't really need to use it at the moment. I'm gonna show you guys later. Let's see, here's this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
So, pretty much he dislikes you because you're hollow, but
Hello
you keep
there.
on talking to
I
him.
realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
So that's pretty much pointless, but whatever. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, so,
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Now if you wait, you actually don't have to join the covenant.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
The covenant doesn't really do anything, so whatever. You need to play CS and something. Alright, whatever. So there are some souls up here. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys some useful items, and then I think that'll be the end of this episode. We'll actually get into moving on in the next one. Go Homeward Bones. Those teleport you to the bonfire you last rested at. Morning Star isn't all too great, but the talismans used for miracles, like the ones that guy sells you. And a good thing to do is to pick up a healing miracle, like early on, but I usually don't. We got the cracked red eye over there, yeah. That's used to invade other players' worlds. You have to be human. Here comes... I would not attempt killing these guys yet. But they shouldn't really be able to get me, so... Oh wait, don't want to fall down there. Oh, maybe they will be. Well, that's not a good start. But anyway... Oh, I never talked to that guy. I don't think. No, I didn't. I meant to. We'll talk to him in a second. if you die, your like lost souls, and if you have humanity up in your little counter thing, I don't know what it's called, ticker. If you have humanity there, then you get that back, but you don't actually like restore to human form. Anyway. Alright, whatever, we'll talk to this guy now.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
This guy
Let me guess.
pretty much
Fate of
explains
the
what you need to do.
undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So, pretty much, he has no faith in me. But, we can fix that. I'm going to show you guys how to get some pretty useful items early off. Including the weapon I plan on using. Like I said earlier, the E-stock. Oh wait, there's some souls up over here. Right here. Anyway. Just go and run it down. Now it is really dark down here. I feel like YouTube's gonna make this extremely like difficult to see for you guys, so sorry about that. Here is the weapon that I plan to be using right here. I can wield it. Alright, good. Now the reason that I want this is for backstab, like I said earlier. And it's a dexterity weapon, so like, yeah. The other things that I want to get are a shield, because this one only deflects like 80% of physical damage rather than 100%. And you know, the point of a shield is to not want to die. Alright, let's see if I can make it through here. Nope. Oh well. That's always fun. That one was on purpose though, sort of, kind of. I was expecting that one. Now I can go ahead and show you guys this. Once you get Firekeeper souls, you can come to this lady and use them to reinforce your Estus blasts, which make them heal more. And you can collect up to like 7, I think, at the end of the... oh god. So I should have thought that one through. Anyway, take 2. Here we go. Pick up my 0 souls. Don't want to run off again. We need to pull the lever. Down the thing. Off we go. Be on death call today this time. now off to get the shield. This is why you need the master key. This is the quick way to get into Blighttown if you follow through this right here. But we don't really need to go to Blighttown right now because we would die, obviously. That's later on. And that is where the second Bell of Awakening is, as the guy said. But we're going to get the first one first, so don't have to worry about that. And want to start walking around here, don't want to wake up this guy. Now the shield is the one closest to him. But I think I'm gonna grab up the souls as well. Let's go ahead and walk. This guy is called the Sleeping Dragon. He may look pretty dead. Oh crap. There we go. Death number 4, that is. I think I'm gonna add like a death counter up somewhere in the screen. That's gonna be interesting by the end. Anyway, there we go. Let's put on our new shield. There. Good. That's it, right? There we go. And the difference is that this one, as you can see over on the damage reduction percent, dang, it only reduces 65% of physical compared to 100. And yeah, you can obviously see that that's a lot better. So I think that that's where I'm going to end this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, subscribe, whatever. And we'll actually get into the game, like doing fun stuff next episode. I think I'm going to upload the two together. And that way you guys will have a little something to watch. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.